right, so Ren Hendricks kicks it off. Going to be taken at about the 7-yard line. 10, 15, 20, and the Tomcats will make the tackle out around the 23-yard line.
Yeah, great kickoff coverage by the Tomcats. Got down there in a hurry. That vaunted defense will take the field, led by number 50, Colton Ladner, number 10, Braden Williams, number 0, Fabian Dawkins in the backfield.
I certainly hope we're getting out there to you. I know we had a little bit of a glitch there a moment ago. Don't understand why. Yeah, I think we got it going now.
A straight give to the tailback. It's going to get a couple.
Dice on the carry for the Tigers.
Dice on the carry.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down and 7.
Number 6.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Got about 3 yards. Quarterback under center. And here's a snap. Here's a give. They'll try the right side this time. Tomcats a little more ready for that one.
Yeah, Braden Williams filling the gap there. Maybe a gain of 1.
If he's lucky. And I believe that was Pugh on the carry. He did get a yard, so that's going to bring up 3rd down to about 6 for your Cats here. I do believe we have the live portion working now. All right, so a big 3rd down for the Tomcat defense. Maxey wants to throw it, and plants a little wobbly. That should be picked off, but none of the Tomcats could get to it. And Maxey's first pass attempt falls incomplete. Clock will stop at 10:34, and Northeast Jones going to be punting.
Yeah, well, and that ball was nowhere near the intended wide receiver.
I think it slipped out of his hand, Coach.
Okay.
I mean, it came out wobbly. And so here's a snap. And a pretty decent wobbly kick. Going to hit the ground. Tomcats will back away. And it will be touched dead around the 38-yard line or so.
All right, so we'll see the Tomcat offensive attack. Remember last week on a must drive, they took it down the field.
33-yard punt for the Tigers, and the Tomcats will have their first offensive possession here. Xander Howard is back out at quarterback. And we are set to go. Howard 1 by 1. And motion across by Collins, and this will be a toss to Collins on the first play. Collins into traffic, scoots across the 40 up to about the 43-yard line or so. And that'll go down as passing yards for Xander Howard.
Well, I tell you what, Northeast Jones has got 4 defensive linemen that are pretty stout. They look the part.
Let me turn that crowd down just a little bit. All right, gain of 5, 2nd and 5 coming up, a short 5. There's a snap. Howard wants to throw it, and they'll blow this one dead. Usually that means a false start by the offense, but we'll see. And yep, that's what he is indicating. So that'll back up the Cats 5. It'll be 2nd down, about 10 here. I don't know what happened with the first attempt at this broadcast, but we did get it on the air. I don't know if anybody heard any of that Abby Hendry stuff. That'd just be sad.
Yeah. That's good for you.
All right, on 2nd down, and, well, they're going to, 2nd down about 13 here. Howard changing the play. There's a snap, and here's a give out of the backfield, and look out, left side, chase down and drop for a minimal gain. First time Aiden Green had touched the ball tonight. Picked up maybe a yard or so.
I'll tell you what, Northeast Jones, what they lack in offense, they make up for in defense. This is a very good defensive team. Tomcats going to have to be on their toes tonight.
All right. So the Tomcats are looking at third down and about 12. There's a snap. Howard, quick toss, topside Collins, and he slipped. Natural surface up here, he slipped and fell. Tomcats going to have to punt it away.
Yeah, past the Stringfield right there. And he slipped down the play, bring up a punting situation.
All right, so Hendricks back to punt. 8:43 clock moving. No score in the ball game yet. Hendricks, good snap, wobbly kick. Gonna take a Tomcat bounce and be touched dead at the 30-yard line.
All right, so both offenses, they failed to pick up a first down. So
29-yard effort for Ren Hendricks, 8:17 on the first quarter clock, and the Tigers will take back over. Video is very stop and go. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why. It may be because of where my Wi-Fi device is sitting. I'm gonna go around here and move it here when I get a break. There's a snap and a give to the fullback straight ahead. And the Tomcats take a few moments to get him to the ground. He's up to about the 45-yard line.
yeah, they got a bunch set, and he just hit a quick fullback dive there. That'll be a first down, Northeast Jones.
I can't see his number. Is that number 6?
Yes.
Yeah. So Bryson Dice, gain of 15 on that one.
All right, Northeast Jones, 1st and 10. Quarterback under center. Going to give it to the tailback. He slips, and he's going to be stacked up by Tariq Noel. Nope, excuse me. Braden Williams. Luster on the tackle. Great stop by the Tomcats there.
All right, you got to tell me what happened.
Number 5 with the handoff, loss of 2.
Okay, loss of a couple. There we go. I moved that, and I'll rearrange it some more in a minute when I have some more time. Maybe get it away from that metal bleacher or something. All right, 2nd down, 12 coming up. Maxey wants to throw it. Plants, fires out top side, and it's complete. Gonna get up around the 47-yard line or so, maybe the 48.
Yeah, just a quick 3-step drop. It's just running back out the flats.
Yeah, that was Dice on the reception. They're gonna spot him at the 49. Wow. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for the Tigers. Looking more like 3rd and 7, according to the down marker. Under center again is Maxey. Here's the snap. And Dice again, the carry. Dice will get a yard to midfield and no more.
C.J. Griffin, number 4. Big Heath Lanier, number 75.
So 4th down and 6. Tigers going to have to punt this one away again. Come to the near side with you.
Lewis back to punt for the Tigers.
Yeah, too many cords up here, Coach.
Fair catch called for by Collins.
And made. I'll tell you how long that punt was here in just a minute. That get any better?
Fair catches the ball at the Tomcat 20, where the Tomcats will have it 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 at the Tomcat 20-yard line. 5:58 left to go on the clock in the first quarter. No score here. It's the Tomcats' second offensive possession.
Williams, umpires Jack Bolton, side judge Steve Oliver, field judge James Newsom, linesman
I don't know.
James
I don't know if it's our Wi-Fi or
Ray Nichols.
what.
Game clock operator is John Mayfield, and your play clock operator is Daniel Ross.
There's a give to the right side, and up near the 24-yard line goes Aiden Green.
Yeah, a little fake to Collins right there. Hand it to Green.
Picked up 4, 2nd and 6 coming up.
Gain of 3 on the play, brings up 2nd down and 7.
Another give to Green, left side. This time going to have some room. And Green getting to the edge. He'll step out of bounds. Somewhere around the 33, should have a Tomcat first down.
Great vision right there by Green. Saw nothing in the middle, cut it to the outside, was able to pick up a first down.
Picked up 9 on that play.
1st and 10 Tomcats.
All right, doubles to the near side, and the defense jumped. So that's going to give the Cats.
Well, they jumped for a reason. The tight end flinched.
Well, they had a guy repositioning. You kidding? You kidding? All right, so 1st and 15 coming up now.
Penalty moves the ball back to the Tomcat 29, where it'll be
Frozen in Missouri 2. Freezing up every few seconds. Audio perfect, video bad. I don't know what. There's a snap.
Pass out to Stringfield. He
And
slips.
Springfield down the far sideline. So Avion getting the Tomcat penalty yardage plus back.
They're going to call the Tomcat first down.
Up to about the 45-yard line.
That is correct.
Gain of 17 on that play.
That time Stringfield did not slip down. Was able to pick up a first down. Tomcats with 2 first downs on this drive.
I have no idea. And here's a run near side. Collins out of bounds and Tiger territory at the 44-yard line, they're going to say. Oh, Lord. What have I done now? I don't know. Everything's so squirrely right here. Y'all keep your comments coming. Let me know that you can at least hear us. Quick pass near side. Stringfield again broke 2 tackles and out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
That seems to be the play that's working. Just a quick pass out to Stringfield. He's able to pick up good yardage with his athleticism.
Looks like at about the 29-yard line. So that's a gain of 15 on that play. Clock is at 4:48. Tomcats moving the football. There's a snap, and here's Aiden Green cutting it up, and Green inside the 25 to the 24.
Maybe we can stuck them defensive backs in and just hit Stringfield on a long one here before too long.
Takes the ball inside the Tiger 25.
I can't get the clock right. I don't know what's going wrong up here at Northeast Jones tonight.
It's metal bleachers.
All right, here's a snap, and Green following a blocker. And Green will get a yard to the 23 and no more.
That time just trying to be patient, but the defensive line was just too strong there.
So they're going to mark him down for no gain. Wow. All right, Dustin, I appreciate it. I don't know why, but there's a jump pass that's going to fall incomplete. I'm still trying to fiddle with the equipment here.
That was a screen pass. Tried to get it out to Jensen Kane, but a little too high. He was under some pressure there. Going to attempt a field goal, or looks like it.
Yeah, looks like we're going to let Hendricks try a long one here. It's going to be a 42-yarder, Coach. So Hendricks, a 42-yard effort from the right hash.
And we got offsides against Northeast Jones.
So we're going to have a penalty against the defense. That's going to give the Cats a first down. So first down Tomcats after the penalty there from the Tigers.
Well, they're going to call it. Well, they're going to call it 4th and short or what?
Oh, my goodness.
The penalty brings up 4th down and less than 1.
You got to be kidding me, man. He's looking again. He's going. They're going to measure. You got to measure this. You got to bring the chains out, man. Yeah, it is a first down.
Yeah.
I was going to say. So it will be a first down after a slight little snafu there.
It's 4th and 5, and there's a penalty, a 5-yard penalty. It's got to be first.
Dustin Gibson said it's those monkeys that escaped up here. I got my eye out. I'm telling you, I'm not getting bit by no rabid monkey up here. Might want to zoom in a little bit there, Coach. There's a snap, and this is going to be Howard coming around the right side, and Xander will step out of bounds around the 5-yard line. We'll see where they mark him. Going to mark him at the 5. So Howard out of bounds around the 5-yard line. Clock will stop at 3:20. Aiden Green in the backfield. Wing T formation. Winger on the left. There's a snap, and Green's going to the left. Green going to have to reverse his field. Aiden Green, and Aiden is going to lose yardage back around the 15-yard line.
Wow.
Yep. He would have been better served just to have went down.
Yeah.
But he lost 10 on that one.
Yeah, just excellent penetration and pursuit by Northeast Jones.
2nd and goal from the 15. The video looks like Mel Tillis is talking. I don't know why. Well, they say the audio is perfect. Collins in motion across. And Howard running for his life. He's just going to throw that one away. And that's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 15-yard line. Clock stopped at about 2:33.
No one open right there for Xander, running for his life. Just did the smart thing, threw it away.
Ineligible man downfield is the call against the Tomcats.
Well, there's going to be another flag, an eligible man downfield against the Tomcats.
Well, they're going to take that. They probably, I'd decline it. Yep, he
Yeah, they
declined
declined
it.
He is compliant. That'll bring up third down and goal from the Marvel 15.
So now the Tomcats looking at 3rd and goal from the 15-yard line.
Third down, not fourth.
3rd down. Yeah, I think that's going to be our problem. It's an internet issue.
Yeah.
And that is the first internet issue we've had. Yep, that's going to be the problem.
Of course, Northeast Jones is not in a big metropolis.
No, but you know, when I scope this thing out, they're still trying to sort it out. So I'm gonna take that opportunity to turn off the Wi-Fi on this thing. And I will pair it with my phone. That'll give the computer everything we've got here. Hopefully that'll make it a little bit better.
Where the issue is it 3rd or 4th down?
It's 3rd down. It's 3rd down. Yeah, it is 3rd down. I don't know why they're showing 4th down. It's 3rd down. We've only run 2 plays since Howard went out of bounds at the 5. Aiden Green lost 10 and an incomplete pass.
Right. He's holding up 4th down.
He's holding up 4th down.
Jones County.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
And the reporter right there is saying well, this is going to change everything. You might as well bring out the field goal unit here if it's 4th down.
You just want to call a timeout.
Yeah.
Wow. You are kidding me.
Wow.
So the Tomcats will take the timeout here.
I mean, these guys are.
This is.
Wow. Well, as a person who has played up here in the Jones County Officials Association, it's a different ball game up here.
Well, Xander Howard's going to come out now for a much shorter field goal attempt than he was going to try the first time. It'll be a 32-yarder.
You mean Hendricks?
Yeah, I meant Hendricks, Ren Hendricks. This is ridiculous. Plenty of leg, and they're going to say it's good.
All right.
So with 2:15 on the first quarter clock, Tomcats lead it by a score of 3-0.
Yeah, to say the least.
Yeah.
Tomcats cheated out of a down there.
In every sense of the word.
But points are points, and we'll definitely take 3.
Yeah, we'll take those 3.
Tell you what, Hendricks has been a nice addition.
Sam said, just remember, Jones County officials, welcome to the club.
Yeah, Sam's got a couple stories.
All right, Hendricks going to get us back underway here. And from the 40-yard line, straight down the middle of the field, it's going to bounce at the 15, be muffed. And And the Tigers will pick it up, and he's in a little bit of trouble. He'll get out to the 21.
Takes the ball out to the Tiger just outside the 20-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Tigers.
Great coverage there by the Tomcats. Defense.
That's where the Tigers will take over at the 21-yard line. 2:08 to go here in the first quarter. Tomcats leading it by a score of 3-0.
Look at this guy. Touchdown team.
Well, you got Gridiron Greg right down the way from him there. All right, there's a snap and a give to the fullback again. Tomcats off guard, and that big guy just rumbles and bumbles down to the 44-yard line. Tomcats are not keying on the fullback, but he's burned them a couple of times here. Picked up 23 yards on that. I'm sorry, that's not the 44. That'd be the 36. Picked up 15 on that one. Thank God he don't run any faster.
Jacoby Jones, he's going to have a headache tomorrow.
Maxey under center. Takes a snap, and this time he gives to the tailback. And the Tomcats have a little trouble with the run offense here, as he'll get up to the 47. So that's Pugh on the carry that time. That's another Tiger first down.
Northeast Jones made a little adjustment. They're just gashing the Tomcat defense right now.
Minute and a half to go here in quarter number one. Why is the clock not running? This is just baffling me all the way around. Here is a different ball carrier, steps over a tackler, gets into Tomcat territory at about the 48-yard line before they can get Caleb Magruder to the ground. Picked up 5 on that play.
Gain of near 5 on the play brings up 2nd down and 5.
I don't understand why the clock wasn't moving a while ago, Coach.
I can. You're in Jones County.
Well, there's Viola Hunt. I see her. Hadn't seen Abby Hendry, though. There's a snap. Toss sweep to the right side. Magruder is hit, and he'll be taken down after a gain of about 3.
Magruder on the carry once again for the Tigers.
That was basically a toss sweep to the right.
Yep. Going to pick up about 4 yards, be a yard short or so from the first down.
3rd down and near 2.
More like 2. 25 seconds to go here in quarter number one. Eli Maxey under center. There's a snap, fullback, and fumble to football, and it's still on the ground. Tomcats are going to have it.
Woo.
So first turnover of the ball game to the Tomcats. Dice was hit, and he fumbled it. The Tomcats will have it at about the 44-yard line, 46-yard line.
And that's big Colton Ladner coming out of the pile with it. Senior defensive tackle. Yeah, wasn't a very smooth handoff.
Wasn't that Colton's step about that? Look at there. Where is he at?
And that's the end of the first quarter.
And that'll bring us to the end of quarter number one. So the Tomcats escaping the first quarter. You can get that scoreboard.
Don't forget, football fans, if you make your way down to the concession stand tonight, please tell all the fine folks from Journey Church how they
Yeah, Shane, I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's a signal issue. I mean, it could be. Could very well be. But it could also be these metal bleachers and this chain link fence right behind me. 3-0 after the first quarter. Tomcats out in front here.
They will compete in 3 different events this season, including the MHSAA State Championship in December. Tickets are $1 for one ticket.
Yeah, at halftime we may shut all this down and try it again. Yeah, start again.
Drawing will be held after halftime tonight. And thank you for supporting NEJ Tiger Cheer Team.
All right. Quarter number 2 going the other direction. Tomcat football, 1st and 10 at the Tiger. At their own 46-yard line. There's a snap, and Howard going to go deep down the sideline. Got Stringfield wide open, just missed him. I mean, he had him, but missed him.
Howard's pass intended for Stringfield falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Hey, nice play call.
I don't know what I wouldn't start looking to the air a little more often here. Their defensive backs seem to be in question. The line and linebackers are doing a great job.
Right.
Snap of the football. And here's Aiden Green. And he twists up to the 49.
He was 1 step away.
1 step.
Yeah, linebacker grabbed his ankle.
Gain of 3. 3rd down, about 7 coming up here.
I'm looking at another quick pass out to Stringfield. Defensive back is playing way off. Now he's going to come up a little bit.
Well, Collins would be my target over here. Howard on the run for his life. Now he's just going to run it himself, and he'll get up around the 46-yard line. We'll see where they spot him.
Yes.
Malik Woodland on the tackle.
Yep, at the 46. And so Tomcat's going to be looking at a 4th and 2.
Offensive line.
And the players are wanting to go.
Yeah. The offensive line has got to give him a couple more seconds.
Yeah, just a couple. Howard in the pistol. He had listed a jump on the hard snap count, but he didn't get in the neutral zone. Now Aiden Green, we're going to have an empty backfield here.
Timeout, Stone County.
And Stone going to call the timeout. Comes at 10:13, and that is timeout number 2 by the Tomcats here in the first half.
And the coach had to take that because the play clock had gone down to 0.
Yeah. Well, we definitely apologize for the video.
Jody's Generator Service.
Oh,
Walker's Dairy Bar.
well, I had a couple other things going on there, so
Shade Service.
wasn't thinking about
The score.
the scoreboard now. I can't even find it.
Coconuts. ENC Welding. Auto World.
That might be one of the problems.
Bank. Sporting and Reyes Mexican Grill and Bar.
There we go. All right, so the Tomcats
Yeah.
on 4th down. Here's a snap, and Fairley will get to midfield, the 45-yard line. And so he should have the yard.
They're going to say a fumble.
That carry falls short of the line to gain. The Tigers will take over.
No.
No, they're going to say it was
Short.
short. Well, it certainly looked like he was about a yard short. All right, so with 10:06 to go, Tigers going to take over. The Tomcat drive comes to an end. Turnover on downs. Thanks for reminding me there. Gator shock. There's a snap. Maxey gives to the tailback, and he just bulls his way across midfield to the Tomcat 49.
Yeah, picked up a head of steam there on that right side.
I'll tell you what, Coach, the longer this goes like that, it'll give these Tigers a little more confidence here.
brings up second down and 4.
All right, on second down and about 4. There's a snap, and this will be the fullback. Tomcats hit him immediately.
Yeah. C.J. Griffin came up.
C.J. came up that time quick. And only a gain of a yard or so.
Gain of 1 brings up third down and 3.
It's a big third down and 3 right here.
Clock moving under 9 minutes to go. Third down about 3. Maxey under center. Give to the tailback, and he's going to slip forward. First down yardage up to about the 41-yard line.
Little misdirection right there. That's enough for a Tiger first down.
All right, Coach, I'm a little troubled about unable to stop the run here.
They're not a team that's going to throw it very much.
That's been our strong suit. Wing T formation that time. Give it to the winger. This time the Tomcats will snuff him out for a loss back to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, they heard you, Wayne.
Loss of 1 on the play brings up second down and 11.
That was Magruder on the carry that time.
Well, we're having a better time when the running back starts off east or west instead of those quick dives.
Yep, loss of a yard. Second down 11 coming up.
$7:52 left to go.
Yep, 3-0 Tomcats. Clock moving. Chilly night here at Northeast Jones. Good football weather. Here's a snap, and to the left side, across the 40 to about the 38-yard line. Another ball carrier that time. That was Michael Harrington. He picked up 4. And that's going to leave third down about Tomcats an opportunity to bring this drive to an end or possibly force a fourth down and long. And Tomcats have 10 in the box here. Here comes a pass. Going to throw it downfield and miss his target. So a nice defensive effort that time for the Tomcats.
I was worried about the Tomcats committing everyone to the box. Northeast Jones slipping somebody out. That time the Tomcats covered it well.
Yep, he was well covered. So fourth down and 7, and the Tigers are going to go for it here. They'll keep the offense on the field. And watch for the fullback, Dice, as he's the only one in the backfield. Motion across, and this is going to be play action. And fires out top side. That's going to be batted away. Nice play by C.J. Griffin.
Call C.J.'s name out a lot tonight. He's everywhere.
All right, so with 6:57, and that play took 2 seconds off the clock, Coach. 2 seconds.
Of course. It's not over. You're going to see some hocus pocus tonight.
Well, there was a flag on the play. Maybe he stopped the clock as soon as he saw the flag fly. Tomcats declined it because it was against the Tigers. So the Tomcats will take over at their own 38-yard line. First and 10, 6:57 remaining here in the first half. 3-0 Tomcats. Howard, Collins, toss sweep to the top side, and Collins splits a couple of tacklers, and he's up to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, good job of blocking on that right side.
Collins on the carry.
It's like there's going to be an injury. Well, we got a Tiger down on the field.
We'll stop the clock for a moment.
See if we can find some scores.
I can't see who that is. Everybody's in the way.
Sam said y'all got catfish grease on it. I wish.
Yeah, we didn't get no catfish grease.
We got the foot, though.
We did?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
I think that's, it kind of looked suspicious there.
That may be an alien foot. And that Toby Jones was the injured player for the Tigers. He is up and on his way. I think he's got a sock on. Cool weather. That's what it is.
Brings up second down and 3 for the Tomcats.
All right,
Ren's grandparents up in Missouri. Thank y'all for tuning in. Doubles to the right. And here's a give to Green. Green will just plow ahead to about the 49-yard line. That's a first down, Tomcats.
Down. Plenty of time, 6:26 left to go before half.
Just sustain the drive. They gave him midfield on that one, Coach. Gain of 5.
Midfield, be first and 10 for the Tomcats.
I can't get nothing for scores. 5 bars, but
They'll give it a minute. First and 10 from midfield for the Tomcats. Howard in the shotgun. There's a snap, and this is going to be Green again. And Green going to lose a yard.
Brandon Broadhead on the initial hit for the Tigers.
that defensive line for Northeast Jones is no joke.
I'm not anywhere close to Dallas tonight. Isn't that his name, Coach Dallas?
Yeah.
What's his last name?
No, I don't know his last name.
All right, doubles to the near side, and we're going to run it again. Again, Green's
Oh.
going to slip a tackle. He'll get up to about the 46. We're going to have to throw the football.
For the Tomcats, takes it into Northeast Jones
They get me a
territory down to the
megaphone so he can hear me
46.
over there.
Third down and 6.
We was on the rooftop with him last week.
Throw the ball.
Throw the football. Stringfield and Collins on the near side for this play. Man coverage, safety help over the top. Now he wants to throw it, and they'll blow this one dead.
Flag on the play.
Whew. He had a guy right in his face.
And this is going to be offsides against the Tomcats. What?
Ball is offsides against the Tomcats.
You're kidding.
Well, when you put 2 hands on the hips, that's for the defense.
Back over midfield for the Tomcats.
Ah.
39. It'll be third down and 11.
All right.
3rd down and 11.
All right, let's see what we draw up here. Single receivers both sides. Well, there's a slot man on the left. There's a snap. Howard rolling, in trouble already. Throw the ball away, son. Now he didn't get it back to the line of scrimmage.
I mean, it's like, Olay, come get him.
Yep, he didn't get the football back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to be intentional grounding.
Xander with no time to throw the ball.
None. So a 5-yard penalty against the Tomcats. And loss of down. It is 4th down. He marking off 10. He marking off more than 10.
Wow. From the spot of the foul?
Welcome to Jones County. All the way back to the 26-yard line.
Wow.
So that is essentially a 23-yard penalty. Hendricks to punt. Low snap, picks it up. And Hendricks will get away a decent punt, fielded at the 41. Tigers going to run it back and met at the 49. And that's where they'll take over.
Excellent, excellent punt coverage right there by the Tomcats. So, Tigers will have 4:28 left to go on the clock.
Well, I can tell my blood pressure's going up. This is redonkulous, man. We've lost it down. The clock didn't move when it was supposed to.
Mysterious 26-yard penalty.
Maxey under center, wing T, give it to the fullback, and the Tomcats will allow him the 45-yard line.
I mean, if I'm the Tigers, I'm running that play every play.
Yeah. So a gain of about 6, 2nd and 4 coming up. Wing T formation again. There's the snap. And a give to the tailback. Fumble! Tomcats have it. And headed down the field is Jacoby Jones. And Jones will go in for the touchdown. No flags on the play.
Woo.
Wow. Jacoby Jones scooped it up for the Tomcats and took it to the house. Scoop and score for your Tomcats here.
We'll take them any way we can get them tonight.
Isn't that the truth? Do that right quick before folks start hollering at me. Hendricks out to make this a 10-0 ball game. There's a snap, kick, and it is good. So, with 3:53 to go in the second quarter, Tomcats extend their lead 10-0 over the Northeast Jones Tigers. That video get any better? Philip Scott watching in tonight.
Oh, Philip Scott.
Oh, Phil.
Well, I tell you what, that made a little fire into the offense right there. I know the defense is excited and defense travels, and ours definitely traveled with us tonight.
So we got touchdown Tim Monroe just to our left, and then Gridiron Greg and his father, Terry Breland. Saw them come up a little bit earlier. All right, Hendricks squibs it along the ground, and it is picked up at about the 18-yard line. And look out, found a little seam and got across the 40 up to about the 44. They'll mark him at the 45-yard line.
Tomcat defense is going to be asked to do it one more time.
Well, they've been pretty consistent so far tonight. Tigers will start 3:45 from the 45-yard line. First down and 10 for the Tigers. Maxey under center, wing T formation. Fullback again straight ahead, and he'll get to the 49-yard line. Picked up 5 or 6.
Braden Williams held him up, and Jacoby Jones finished him.
Second down 4 for the Tigers here. Tariq Noel will come out for this play.
Brings up second down and 4.
Complaining of his left leg there, Coach. They're going to blow this one dead. And he's calling offsides against the defense. Are you kidding me?
Offsides is the call against the Tomcat.
That'll give the Tigers a first down.
At some point, you got to laugh.
Well, at the same time, it ain't funny. Maxey going to throw it again. This time he hits his man at the 45. Tomcats will get him down at the 29-yard line. On the grab is Pugh.
If I'm not mistaken, that's his first completion of the night.
I believe you're right. Gain of 15 on that play. They'll mark him at the 30-yard line.
2:43 on the clock.
Tick, 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 tick.
It's running now.
Should have been running a while ago. There's a give to the tailback. Hit and stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain for Caleb Magruder.
They're going to call it a loss of 1, Wayne.
Loss of 1?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Ain't hurting my feelings none. I see a lot of jackets and blankets and hoodies and everything else in the audience tonight. Yeah, give up, fumble, fumble, fumble. And the Cats are going to have it again, I think. And they're going to, Tigers able to recover it. Yeah. Eli Maxey able to get back to the football.
Well, we had a couple guys that wanted to scoop and score instead of fall on it.
Fumble. All the way back to the 37.
That's going to force Northeast Jones to call a timeout. 1:10 on the clock.
Well, Maxey, fortunately, able to get back there and get on top of the football. Otherwise, the Tigers would have been in a bind like they're not already. It's 3rd down 17 coming up here. Hopefully the video got a little bit better. Somebody post in the comments, let me know. Sam, Foot, where you at? Speaking of Mel Tillis, have you ever heard Mel Tillis talk about foot, and foot? Okay. Some of you, how should I say this? More experienced people in the audience tonight will recall Mel Tillis's little story about foot, and foot. All right, on 3rd down and 17. Tomcats will stack the box again. Now they'll back a player or two out. A little misdirection give, and he's got room to run. And he'll get down to about the 25-yard line, make it the 24. Still going to be short of the 1st down.
.52 seconds on the clock.
Pugh picked up 13 on that play.
Northeast Jones going to call another timeout.
47 on the clock as the Tigers take the timeout. That's their second. Coming up at halftime, we'll recap the stats. Try to get you a few scores out and about. And talk about college football coming up tomorrow.
Well, my phone is inoperable. I can't do nothing.
Let's see if I can even find Score Stream on mine, see what it does.
I got 5 bars and can't get on nothing. Can't get on Score Stream, Twitter, nothing.
I can't. Well, here comes something. All right, 4th down and call it 4. Tigers going to go. Spread formation this time.
New quarterback.
Yeah. And here's a snap. Tomcats. And I knew this was coming, but He's going to be hit and dropped short of the first down. And the Tomcats will take over.
Woo!
Oh, no, they're giving him the first down, Coach. They're giving him the first down.
What?
They are giving him the first down.
They're giving us the first down.
Well, the guy on this side pointed the other direction. He did not make the 20, and so it's going to be Tomcat football. Thank goodness.
Woo!
Thank goodness. That was Elijah Collins that came in, took the snap, and he got to the 21, and the Tomcats tackled him. So with 44.8 seconds, the Tomcats will take over. But the official here on the near side, the line judge, indicated first down Tigers. So here is Howard, doubles to the right. And again, we're running the football. Green, right side, and Aiden Green will get up to the 24.
I think the Tomcats will just be happy to go into halftime with a 10-0 lead here.
Yeah, it looks about like the story there. Not as bad as it was, but still buffering. Thank you for letting me know. And the play clock, they don't have to run another one. The Tomcats want to leave the field here, and that's what's going to happen. So that'll bring us to the end of half number 1. Tomcats 10, Tigers nothing. That'll give us a chance to remind you that tonight's ball game brought to you by our fine sponsors at Crown Care Communities there in Wiggins. Personal care at its best. 918 Parkway Drive, Crown Care Communities. Also Ballman Auto Repair, Highway 49 on the northbound side, just south of town. Still in the city limits, so, you know, if you're taking my literal directions, they're still in the city, but they're on the south side of it. James and Melissa Ballman, a Stone County staple for many, many years, and proud Tomcat supporters. Also by Trinity Funeral Services, located main office down in McHenry, branch office over in Lumberton. For almost coming up on our 10-year anniversary there, Coach.
10 years.
10 years.
Wow.
Yep. Who'd have ever thought it? Still got some exciting news going to be coming up here pretty quick.
Let the cat out of the bag.
No,
Come on.
can't do it right now. Can't do it. I don't like counting the chickens before the eggs hatch.
Okay.
You know how it is.
Okay.
But Trinity Funeral Services there to help you. Hope you don't, but we're there if you need us. Eventually, you will need a funeral service, so you be thinking about that. We can help you out by pre-planning, pre-arranging, and save yourself a lot of money and your family a lot of grief. Also, by the Post on Pine. I know we're having video issues tonight. I hope they able to get the game on a little bit. I do hear that it's better. And I left my phone laying there, Coach, and Score Stream came up. See what you can come up with, if there's anything on it. But the Post on Pine, the Irish pub there on Pine Hill in the old post office location. Proud Tomcat sponsors. And first Saturday social coming up. Is that tomorrow? That is tomorrow.
November the 1st.
Yes, sir. Go on Facebook and find out the schedule of events there. They had Brent Bond singing up there last Saturday, first Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, Brent did a really good job. So thanks to all our Tomcat sponsors, as we may try to shut this thing down and reboot everything, but with the problems we're having with our phone, I'm not sure if that's going to help us.
No coast scores, but
well, we're in a different area.
Oak Grove and Northwest Rankin.
I don't know how to force it to look down south. Do you?
No, I don't. Let's go pick up the scores around you.
Yeah.
Seminary, McGee, Heidelberg, Clarkdale.
Well, I guess you could share some of them if you wanted.
Well, last night, Jones 21, Pearl River 16, junior college.
All right. Bulldogs 31.
Hines 10.
Yep,
right?
That's correct.
And
that put the Bulldogs into the playoffs, and they'll take on East Mississippi next Saturday at 3 o'clock.
You like that trip, don't you?
No. No, I do not.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the field, the 2025 Mississippi Bandmaster State Marching Band Reserve Grand Champion, the Stone High Pride.
All right, hopefully y'all can hear the pride. You'll be seeing them from the back. We're going to let you enjoy that for a couple
We
minutes.
would like to thank all of our show sponsors with a special thanks to our director's level sponsor, the Bank of Wiggins. The band is under the field command of drum majors Parker Germain and Darcy Ladner. And now the Stone High Pride.
What's up?
Stone Eye Pride. Featured dancers are Kylie Green, Bailey Green, and Janila Lee. Flute soloist is Miley Bird. The Stone High School Saxophone Ensemble is Caden Freeman, Ruby Seal, Carrie Shea, Roy Peoples, Chad Hall, alto saxophone. Christian Wilkowski, tenor saxophone. Nathan Edwards, Barry sax. Guard captains are Malia Davis, Anna Kate Cameron, and Deontay Alexander. The band is under direction of director bands Ida Mitchell and assistant band directors Martin Buckalter and Cameron Forestieri. Percussion instructor is Soren Borst. Guard instructor is Sarah Morgan. The Pride would like to again thank our director's level sponsor, the Bank of Wiggins.
All right, well, there's you a band performance from the backside.
The
How about
backside.
that?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of folks get to see that, but hopefully you guys could hear it. It's down there.
Got some scores, Wayne, from Martha and Lou and Sam.
Well, good. Pass them along.
They screenshotted some scores. Gulfport 24, D'Iberville 14. Biloxi leading West Harrison 14-7. Ocean Springs leading Harrison Central 21-0. What you got?
Wayne County and Purvis tied at 7.
Ooh, 7. Let's see. Hattiesburg leading West Jones 20-6. Gaucher leading Picayune 21-14.
That'll never hold up.
East Central and Van Cleve tied at the half 14-all in their rivalry game.
Well, you know, in them rivalry games, you can throw all the records and everything else out the window because you never know what's going to happen.
Right.
Please welcome to the field presenting their 2020.
Got some more, but they ain't downloading. So, of course, I got 5 bars and can't do nothing.
All right, let's talk a little bit of stats here while we're at it. First for the Tigers, Maxie is 2 of 5 for 20 yards. He completed 1 to Pugh and 1 to Dice. Pugh's was a 14-yarder, and Dice was 6. So just 2 out of 5 attempts in the whole first quarter. Now you know why the Tomcats are pretty much stacking the box.
And if you go back and look at their games, you know, they're only throwing it 3 to 4 times a game. So this is a predominantly run-oriented team.
Running the football, however, Dice, the big fullback, 8 carries, 45 yards for him. Pugh, 7 carries, 36 yards for him. And Magruder, 4 for 7. Harrington, 1 for 4. And Collins, 1 for 3.
And listen, to their credit, you know, they're driving it down the Tomcats' throat. They just can't hold on to the football.
Yeah, they're moving it around a little bit. All right, Tomcats, Howard, 4 of 8, so 50% in the first half, 44 yards. 3 of them to Jaden Collins, which a couple of those came out of the backfield on those toss sweeps. And then Avion Stringfield, 2 catches, 32 yards for him. I really think the Tomcats need to look more to the passing game in the second half.
If we can find time for him to throw, he is running for his life.
Yeah, you're right. Running the football, Aiden Green, 11 carries, just 24 yards. Xander Howard, 2 for 19. Collins, 1 for 11. And Amarian Fairley, 1 for 1. So that defensive front for the Tigers is creating a problem for us running the football.
They are stout. When you're looking at them, and we're at the top of the bleachers, I mean, they are bigger. All 4 of their defensive linemen are bigger than our offensive line. They have a very stout defensive front.
Tomcats scored on a 32-yard Ren Hendricks field goal, and then a scoop and score by Jacoby Jones. Took it in from about 45 yards away and got behind the defenders and able to get down to the field. Tomcats have just 6 first downs, and the Tigers have 5. The Tomcats are 0 for 4 on 3rd down, 0 for 1 on 4th down. Tigers just 1 out of 6 on 3rd down. They're 0 for 2 on 4th down. Tomcats have 101 yards of offense to the Tigers 46. 46 in the air for the Tigers. For the Tomcats, 20 for the Tigers. And the Tomcats have 55 yards on the ground. The Tigers have just 26. Penalties tonight, 5 against the Tomcats, 43 yards. One of those was that 23-yard effort on the intentional grounding. And then 1 of 5, 1 for 5 yards against the Northeast. The Northeast has turned it over twice. The Tomcats have yet to do so, and hopefully they won't. Field goals, the Tomcats are 1 of 1. Tigers haven't tried any. Extra point that Hendricks attempted was good. Hendricks has punted twice for an average of 31 yards a kick, and the Tigers have punted twice, average of 31 and a half, and the Tigers hold about a 1 minute advantage in the time of possession race here.
Well,
now, I do not know if I'm even going to be able to get the SEC stuff to come up.
well,
I mean,
I got some. I got it right here if you need it.
Well, let's see if we can.
I got some. Just if you can read my handwriting there.
Yeah, I think I can read that. So the Golden Eagles are off,
Yes.
and they will return to action on November the 8th. And I believe that's a 2:30 game.
Well, I tell you what, they're rolling. They're rolling right now.
They are. They're on a bit of a roll there. But Southeastern Conference play, and you don't have all the Southeastern Conference on here. This is your.
I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, one of the big ones tomorrow is Vanderbilt and Texas. That's an 11 o'clock game. Vandy ranked 9th. That just still seems odd to say.
And we still don't know if Arch is going to play. So I imagine he might.
Well, I saw, I'm sure some other folks saw it too, but he got himself a ticket or got pulled over somewhere. Did you see that?
I think his uncle may have pulled over at Ole Miss early in his career.
Yeah.
You know, college kids.
Yeah.
You know.
That got to happen. All right, so who you taking, Vandy or Texas?
I'm telling you what, Texas had such a big win last week over the powerhouse known as the Mississippi State Bulldogs. I think that jump-started their season, and I'm taking Texas.
I'm taking Vanderbilt.
Okay.
Give me the Commodores.
I think a win over a team like Mississippi State just gives you all the confidence in the world.
Okay. The Georgia Bulldogs back up near the top of the mix, ranked 3rd in the country. Is that right, or 5th? That I can't read that.
Man, that's Georgia 5th.
Okay. They're going down to take on the Florida Gators.
I ain't heard a word on that game this week.
Well, the Bulldogs 7.5-point favorites, but I think it's going to be a little worse than that.
Yeah, give me the Bulldogs rolling.
Yeah. South Carolina will go to Oxford and take on the Red Hot Rebels.
Ole Miss all day. Lane Kiffin will earn his new contract.
Well, I've still got fingers, toes, legs, ears, everything crossed that nobody
Go
can
ahead
talk
and tell
him
Keith
out.
Carter to break out the checkbook.
Well, they already know that's coming. But I really don't think he's going anywhere.
Well, his daughter told him he wasn't
Okay.
last year.
Well, she's dating a LSU player, so she probably don't want him over there at LSU.
You're right. No, she told him he wasn't going to Florida last year.
Oh, okay. All right.
So,
Well, them Florida fans think he's coming that way, but I don't see that happening.
yeah.
All right, so take Ole Miss over South Carolina.
Yes.
Oklahoma, ranked 18th, probably going to be the best game on the slate tomorrow. Headed to Tennessee, who's ranked 14th. Volunteers 3.5-point favorite, but Sooners got a defense, man.
Yeah, but they ain't got an offense. I'll take Tennessee all day long.
All right.
Rocky Top.
I'm still teetering on that one. That's why I ain't sent you my
Okay.
sheet yet. But
Okay.
I did show you that I picked the Cats in tonight's game.
You did. You did.
All right. Let's see who we got next on the Southeastern Conference schedule. Oh, Mississippi State going to Arkansas. Razorbacks a 4.5-point favorite there in Fayetteville.
Something's
under
got to give.
Bobby Petrino's interim guidance.
State's just got to hope Arkansas just quit.
Well, I took you boys.
You did.
I did.
Well, for the first time this year, I did too. I'm tired of going against them. State is actually 7-1 against the spread. So I went with them.
No, I think they're going to pull it out tomorrow. I mean, I keep saying they're a really good football team, even though I think it was you that said they're the best, worst team in the state.
Yeah.
But I really think they're going to pull it out. Kentucky will travel down to Auburn if you've got that listed correctly. Is it at Auburn?
It's at Auburn.
Okay. So
Hugh Freeze going to get another week.
Stoops on the hot seat, as is Freeze.
And Auburn fans are mad.
Yeah, they're just mad.
They want him to lose.
Yeah.
But I think Auburn will pull that one out.
Yeah, I got you. Well, that'll round out the Southeastern Conference schedule of games coming your way this weekend.
That's about it. I mean, Penn State, Ohio State would have been a good one.
Would have been.
But Penn State lost a coach and lost a quarterback. So,
nonetheless, everything is still rolling here. But, you know, I guess this T-Mobile Wi-Fi device we have is actually working, even though our phones and stuff are not. I mean, and we're in C-Spire country. I've got full bars, 5G service, and can't pull up a website.
I can't pull up a website. What's going on?
Some monkey business.
Dang, Tulane.
All right, second half coming your way here in just a bit. Tomcats leading 10-0 here at the break. And looking forward to heading back for a season finale next week.
Is there a hamburger joint on the way home?
Oh, there's a few of them, but they ain't one that's painted orange, got a W on the front of it that I'm aware of.
That Milky Way it went quick.
All right, football coming your way here in just a bit. Stick around, don't go anywhere.
West Jones 6. Halftime from over in Sumrall. Laurel and Sumrall are all tied up at 7. Another score update from over in Wayne County. Purvis 10, Wayne County 7.
Ooh, Purvis 10-7 over Wayne County.
What is going on?
Man, it's Halloween, Coach.
It's Halloween.
You know what? We should have went down there and trick-or-treated in all them tents they got over there.
We should have set.
Look over here in the north end zone.
We should have set the camera on autopilot.
Yeah.
Went and got some Snickers and Milky Way.
Look at all those tents. They had that set up for
And over
kids
here,
to go
too.
trick-or-treating. And I think that was a pretty good little thing they did there.
It's over here too.
Yeah. But, man, there's more of them over here than there is over there.
Look at all them tents.
42.
Wow.
Meridian 0.
All right, second half about to be underway. Now the information filled in on the SEC website,
Of course.
as we get ready to go back the other direction. So the Tomcats will get the football to start the second half.
On to kick it off for you Tigers, number 32, Ryder Lewis.
So Ryder Lewis will kick it away. Tomcats going to be high down the far side, taken at the 15-yard line. And got a big hole here on the near side. And making his way down the sideline, bumped out of bounds at about the 35-yard line on the return for the Tomcats. That looked like Sammy Johnson.
That was number 7. Sammy Johnson, great vision, followed his blocks. Maybe that'll get the offense going here.
Yeah, I hope so. He brought it all the way back to about the 30, where are they going to mark him, 34?
Well,
Somewhere in there,
Jones
36?
County, probably midfield.
Come on, Coach.
I'm just
Being real.
what would Jody do? He would love this.
He would have already had an aneurysm.
This would have definitely sent him
Over the edge.
Yeah, over the edge.
All right, so here is Xander Howard from the near hash. Collins in motion. He'll get the toss, and he dropped the football. Picked up.
Woo!
That's going to be an incomplete pass.
Wow.
That's got to be an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Yep. So I guess that's the good side of doing that. And the Jones fans are wondering, why is that incomplete pass?
Oh, 10 of them.
Ain't more than 10 over there. About 200 folks.
200.
Yeah, a lot of people over there.
In the tents.
About 150.
That's all. Oh, come on. He jumped.
Well, he can jump as long as he don't jump into the neutral zone. There's a snap. Now a little play action. And look at here, Stringfield. And Stringfield out of bounds down around the 24. We'll see where they mark him.
Now, we went to that in the first half, but we got away from it in the second quarter.
Where are they spotting him? 25?
On the dot.
Yep. The clock still has not moved for 2 plays. I didn't want to say anything, but it has not moved. And it still ain't moving.
It is stuck. There it goes.
Oh, I'm supposed to run this thing?
Delayed, a little delayed reaction.
Gain of a yard or so for Green. So we pick up 12 yards on a pass play, and we try to run it back up the middle. All right, here's a snap, play action, and Hendricks again going to sweep it out and complete. Broke a tackle and cleaned up down around the 10-yard line or so. On the catch, that's Johnson again.
Well, with everybody rushing, somebody's got to be open, and that time Xander found him. Jensen Kane,
I was
H-back.
going to say, he said Sammy Johnson, but I don't think that's Johnson.
That's Jensen.
Now, where are they marking him? 10-yard line. And they give to Green, left side, trying to get the corner. Aiden will turn on the Jets. Touchdown, Tomcats.
Woo! He used every bit of the field on that one.
Well, he had to. Nothing Tomcats. And a good way to start the second half here, Coach.
Yes. Well, it took a half, but the offense came out and did what they had to do and took the football and scored.
Hendricks boots it up and through the uprights. And so the Tomcats lead at 17-0. And I know, we've had some video trouble here earlier, but I did mention that I had a snafu with the Hendrys and the Terriers. And
yes.
So Abby, in case you missed it, her son is Matthew Hendry, not Ryan Terrier. I don't know why I got confused. I'm old.
You got hay fever.
You know what? I think you're right. Dr. Miller has diagnosed. I tell you what, I have been.
You've been in the hay for 3 months now.
Well, it ain't over yet. Here's the kick. That's going to get out of bounds. So Tigers will have it at the 35-yard line unless they want to make them re-kick it with 10:54 to go.
And plus, you got locked out of a field today. You couldn't find the key, and it's going senile. You could have opened the gate the whole time. The story I heard, and you just didn't.
I could have. You heard that from me. They're gonna make them re-kick it.
Okay.
So a 5-yard penalty will back them up to the 35-yard line. Tomcats will re-kick.
Well, these guys are not giving Wren a lot of respect here. I hope he kicks it over their head.
Well, he certainly got the leg to do so. So here's your opportunity, Mr. Hendricks. And he squibbed it along the ground. It's muffed, and he'll fall on it at the 31, 32-yard line or so. Wise choice by that young man. So no advance from there. And would you believe 2 seconds ran off the clock?
Just 2.
Just 2.
Logan Hoffman on the return for the Tigers.
Just 2. 17-0 Tomcats. Tigers first possession of half number 2.
These are 12-minute quarters, right? So only a minute and 8 seconds.
I'm telling you, Tomcats ran 3 plays, not a tick came off the clock. Not one tick. It was stuck at 11:43 there for about 5 minutes. Under center again, out of the wing tee to the fullback, and the Tomcats a little more ready for it this time.
Here he takes the ball to the Tiger 35.
You can almost guarantee on first down the fullback's going to get it up the middle.
Second down and 7.
He still got 3, so 2nd and 7 coming up. I formation this time. There's a snap to the tailback, and the Tomcats will grab him, and no gain.
Yeah. Braden Williams held his own that time. Was waiting on him.
So 3rd down and 7 coming up here.
Big Tariq Noel coming in with a little limp.
Yeah, that right leg, he's got a orthopedic stocking on it already. Back to the wing tee set. And a little inside misdirection, and the Tomcats were wrestling down at about the 43-yard line. That should be enough for a first down.
That's going to be enough.
Takes the ball out to the Tiger.
That's a gain of about 8.
And that's enough for a Northeast Jones Tiger. First down.
Clock is not moving. Look at that. Now it is.
That is. Tomcats are giving up big chunks of yardage on the ground tonight.
All right, first down at the 43. And a give to the winger. Tomcats say nowhere to go here. And I believe that was Kyle McDonald.
That was big 53. Colin McDonald said, tired of this.
Not this way, bud.
Gain of 1 on the play brings up 2nd down and 9.
Who was the ball carrier, do you know?
Give it to 6.
I think it was 5. 4.
4.
There's a snap, and this could be the fullback.
That's
and
it.
there we go again. Now that's what I'm talking about.
That's more like it.
Dice takes the ball out to the Tiger 46.
So pick up a 2. So the Tomcats getting a little more stingy against that run here in the second half. Glad to see that. Snap of the football, gonna throw it. Play action, pressure coming. Still got the pass complete. And Dice will get down to the Tomcat 45. It's another Tiger first down. Got to hand it to the Tiger quarterback that time. He stuck in there knowing he was fixing to get hit.
A little play action pass there, and as well as they run the ball, it's been effective.
Eli Maxey. First down at the Tomcat 45. Maxey gonna throw it again. Going over the top. This one's gonna be picked off. And he couldn't hang on. Could not hang on. That was Jacoby Jones defensively for the Tomcats. So Maxey catching a break on that one.
And Maxey took a wallop.
Well, he took a wallop on the last play too, so back-to-back wallops for Maxey.
Yeah, he's like, Coach, let's get back to running the ball.
All right. Second down and 10. Tomcats have 10 in the box. There's a snap, and for good reason. And they will stop him for no gain. And that was Dice on the carry.
And that was a host of Tomcats, as we say.
Yeah. 10 of them.
Yeah.
45. Be third down and 10.
Who is our defensive coordinator? Is that Coach Aycock?
Well, if it's Daryl, Coach Daryl Savanovich.
Okay.
CVTONAVICH.
Wing T formation this time. Winger on the right. Winger goes in motion, play action, going over the middle, going to throw it out in the left flat, and hit, bumped out of bounds. Where are they going to mark him? At the 43, going to be short of the first down.
Nobles on the reception for the Tigers.
I can't see that young man's number.
37 well down. Be fourth down and near 2.
Fourth down and 2 right here, Tomcats.
Well, they're going to go for it again. I mean, what you got to lose?
No.
That's a long 2 also. They got to get to the 35-yard line. They'll send 2 receivers out near side. And that's just, I think those are decoys. Yep. Tall sweep, Tomcat's ready, and he'll get the first down. He got through 2 defenders in the backfield and got the first down.
Takes the ball to the Tomcat 34, and that's enough for a Tiger first down.
Well, Northeast trying to put together a little drive here.
And once again, the clock is not moving. And it is now. Down marker still says fourth down. Winger in motion, give it to the fullback, and he will get inside the 30 to the 28.
Dice on the carry.
They like that play.
They do, and they have ran it successfully all night long.
Gain of 6 on that one. Tomcats had it smelled out for the first few times of this possession.
28.
Yeah, third and fourth down has really hurt us on this drive. Not being able to get off the field.
Big number 99 comes
Yeah.
over to the near side. That's Jamal Rhodes.
He said, let me play right here, Coach.
Yeah, let me get over here. And they do come to that side, and a nice tackle in the backfield. Tomcat defender Braden Williams comes out making the stop.
What a luxury to have him and C.J. Griffin as your linebackers.
No gain on that one. Third down, about 4. Tomcats an opportunity.
About time for Pasley to get a little interception here or something.
That would be nice. He definitely out there. His safety spot. And here's a little inside give, and they will get forward. And I believe he's going to have the first down.
They are getting just enough.
Yep, that's Magruder. I think he got to the 23, and that's what he needed.
23, and that's enough for a
So
Tiger.
he did get the first down. Finally, the clock has caught up with me. Mine is way from official, but we're about where we should be
They're
now.
going to give them time to catch up. Trust me.
Maxey, and here's the give to the fullback. Not so
Yeah.
this time. And guess who again?
Braden Williams.
Dice on the carry. Gain of 1.
Only a yard on that one, sir. Colton has committed to Gulf Coast as well. Colton Ladner.
Colton Ladner, number 50. Where is he? Is he on the right defensive end? He's way out there.
Yeah, he's on the right side. Play action. And that one's going to be batted.
Big
And
Colton.
speaking of Colton,
Yeah.
speaking of Colton,
Speaking of Colton,
we need to say his name a few more often, I guess.
yeah, we've been saying it for 3 years. He was a force as a sophomore. Just a quiet kid, goes about his business.
Heath Ladner getting a break.
No, Heath Ladner's been playing on a bum knee all year. Chose not to have surgery.
He may live to regret that. All right, big 3rd down and 9 here for the Tigers. Here's a snap, and this is going to be an inside give, and swept up at the 19-yard line, gain of a yard. And who is it again? Braden Williams. That was Magruder on the carry, and Braden Williams says, nah, come on back here. Gain of a couple. Oh, they're going to mark him on the 20. So they cheated him out of a yard, but we'll take it. 4th down and 7 coming up here. They're going to keep the offense on the field. Clock down to about 3:17 and ticking away, as it should be. They're going to send 2 receivers. Got a man wide open, uncovered over here. You got one uncovered over here. And broke a tackle. I told you, you had the man uncovered. Touchdown Tigers. Wow.
Was it the slot man?
Yep. And the LED light show takes over.
His function.
Yeah, that works.
Of course, they brought in a new quarterback on that one, didn't they?
No, I think that was Maxie.
That was well.
Wasn't it 15? I mean 16? Extra point attempt is up and through the uprights.
It was good. With 2 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter, Stone County 17, Northeast Jones 7.
All right, so 17-7. Get down here and do this right quick.
And that was a long drive. Took about 7 minutes.
Long, sustained drive.
Yeah.
The dew is falling. We might need to bring a sheet if we're going to be outside like this, because this, this electronic stuff does not like water.
Right.
I might reach up there and
Oh my gosh.
256. You know what I do? I do have something right here that would work.
That hay fever is kicking in.
I have something that'll work right there.
Got combine fever.
Combine fever. Let's get this out from under that. Put that over there, and we'll do it that way. How about that?
Pay attention to the onside here.
No, they're going to kick it away, and it'll be taken at the 8-yard line.
Oh,
he saw a seam, but
He
just
did.
couldn't get to it. Sammy Johnson.
Darren Duff on the tackle for the Tigers. Stone County will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line. All right, here's the winning ticket number 642.
So he'll get to the 22, and that's where the Tomcat offense will take over. 17-7 Tomcats. 2:52 to go in the 3rd. Tomcat offense back on the field. And still, we try to run it straight ahead.
And
Might have gotten
minimal.
a yard. Yep,
Yeah,
did get
minimal.
1 yard.
brings up second down and 9.
All right, Howard in the shotgun. Motion across, here's a snap. And Fairley will carry it across the 25 to the 26.
Yes, Fairley's the only second or third time to run the ball tonight.
Gain of 3 for him.
Reed on the carry.
Amari and Fairley will stay in the ball game at tailback. Collins and Stringfield will be on the left side. Up and in. Give him time to throw it. There's the snap. And Fairley to the right. Fairley will get to the 30-yard line before his forward progress is stopped. Make it the 31.
Well, what do you do here, Coach Aycock?
Was that's not Collins, that's Fairley.
Johnson and Toby Jones.
You know,
All right, so 4th down and a yard.
as much as the defense was on the field a while ago,
The Tomcats are going to go. 4th and a yard
whoa,
at the 31. And the Tomcats lining up the offense here. Probably going to have a timeout. Yep, that's what's going to happen. So timeout, Tomcats with 55 seconds on the clock.
Once again, we would like to take this opportunity to welcome the Northeast Jones class of 1995. They are celebrating their 30-year reunion.
Wow.
This remarkable class
Northeast Jones welcoming the class of 1995, Coach. 30-year class reunion tonight.
I'm 91.
You don't look that old.
Thank you. Wow. You see what I've had to put up with all night, ladies and gentlemen?
Hay fever.
Hey,
Ask me what I did today. I fluffed hay.
fluffed hay. And then he rode around for about an hour looking for a way out of the field.
Well, let's not talk about that. Hendricks on to punt, coming out of the Tomcat timeout from his own 18-yard line. Good snap, no pressure. Hendricks will get away a good one, fielded at the 34. And the Tigers try to set up a return, but the Tomcats say, Thanks in part to Evan Archer.
Evan Archer.
Also help me welcome the class of 1980. They are celebrating their
There you go, 1980, huh?
Ooh, no, I was at 82.
He was 82. Okay.
May we always look back with fondness
82. Now, was Reagan president when you graduated?
memories. That time can never
I
erase.
think so, yeah.
Once a Tiger,
He was
always
the
a Tiger.
he was the
Welcome back.
first president I got to vote for.
Class of 1980 and the class of 1995.
All right. So here come the Tigers, 45 seconds on the clock. Spread formation this time. And the quarterback going to have to scramble, and he's going to be gobbled up. Gain of a yard, maybe 2. And that is 15 back there.
Collins on the carry.
Elijah Collins.
Gain of 1 on the play.
Looks like
20.
he will be the quarterback this series.
22 seconds. I do think that was Maxey earlier, though. I don't know. They're 15 and 16, and
Yeah.
you know, I'm not 91, but I'm 61, and it's hard for me to see. Even though you're wearing your little half-moon glasses there.
Reading glasses. Reading glasses.
They're going to let it go to the end of the quarter. So that's the end of quarter number 3. Tomcats a 10-point advantage, 17-7. As we get set for quarter number 4. And there's our play caller coming up here. Why is he coming up here? He's coming to ask my advice.
Run the ball.
Now he's over here where I can talk to him.
Come on down here, Coach.
Yeah, he's coming closer. He's coming closer.
All right. Defense got to come up with a stop here. Second down, and we'll call it 8 or 9.
One more quarter to go. 12 minutes left in this one. Second down, 9 coming up for the Tigers.
Pay attention to the clock.
Yeah, watch the clock. Hey, that's a false start. About time.
Well,
you see the guy on the side that's supposed to throw it didn't throw it.
No.
Neither one of them threw it. So now second down 14 coming up. Tigers have one receiver split way to the right. Man coverage, 2 receivers near side. You got one open over here, Coach. And they did it again. They did it again. Somehow another 3 seconds came off the clock. Somehow another
3 seconds.
3 seconds came off the clock.
On an untimed play.
They didn't even snap the ball. Now, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, it is at the 32. Should be the 32. And the clock's running. The clock is running. There's a snap and toss out into the right flat. The Tomcats this time will manage to make the tackle. On the reception that time, that is Magruder.
All right, so that brings up third down and call it what? 12?
To the 39. That was a gain of 7. Third and about 12. That's right. All right, Coach. Snap of the football, and they'll look to the near side. This time the Tomcats going to have him in the grasp and tackled for the loss back around the 31-yard line or so.
Was that McDonald again?
So now 4th down and 20, and the punting unit will come on. 10:43 clock still moving.
Defense does their job.
Well, they marked him at the 32, even though he was at the 31-yard line. There's a snap.
Whoa, that was a rainbow.
A near block by the Tomcats, but he gets off a beauty. Tomcats didn't have anybody back. And the Tigers will touch it dead at about the 19-yard line. So a beauty of a punt, 49-yarder. Stops the clock at 10:15. And I would look for the Tomcats to try to run the football here.
I'll tell you what, they've had Aiden's number all night long.
They certainly have. And we need to get the clock in motion. 2 to the left for Xander Howard. There's a snap, and here's a give coming near side. Cuts it upfield, tripped up, and dropped after a gain of a couple. It was Aiden Green. Under 10 minutes to go in the ball game.
Tomcats using every bit of the 25-second clock.
Play action this time, and that one tipped at the line of scrimmage, and it'll fall incomplete.
I think big number 95 got his paw on it.
Yeah, good play call. Good play call that time.
Because he was open.
Wide open.
That causes the clock to stop, though.
That it does with 9:30.
Tell you what, 95 looks like a junior college defensive lineman.
He's a good sized youngin'. Looking near side again, and now Hendricks under duress, and he will throw it away again. And this time he did get to the line of scrimmage. Good sportsmanship by the defender there to help him up. Oh, Lord. You just, I just don't know what to say. And that's saying something. I'm at a loss for words. Hendricks from his own 8-yard line. Good snap. And this time Hendricks gets away a beauty. Going to be fielded at the 38-yard line. Great open field tackle by Amarian Fairley. Wow. Wow.
He was shot out of a cannon.
A 41-yard punt. And tackled immediately by Amarian Fairley. No gain on the return. 9:20 to go here in the fourth. And the Tiger offense coming back on the field here, trailing it by 10, 17-7.
See, Tariq Noel, his shoulder pads are off. He's done for tonight.
Yep. Whatever's wrong with his foot. There's a snap, quarterback keeper, and he'll get a yard, but no more. That was Elijah Collins.
Tomcat defense stuffed him. Go give him a yard, though.
They gave him 2, Coach.
2?
Yep, gave him 2. .853 clock ticking along here. 2 receivers coming near side, and Charlie Pasley is giving him a big cushion. Collins to take the snap. He wants to throw it, and he's going to throw over the middle. That's incomplete.
Had a man, his man was open right over here on the left side, but he didn't see him.
Yep, stops the clock at 8:39 to go. But more importantly, a 3rd down and 8 coming up here. Tomcats need to hold and get the football back. Two receivers left, one to the right side. They're giving him too big a cushion over there, Coach. Looking left the whole time. And going to be dropped. Now he gets his shovel pass away. But, man, go ahead and say his name.
Braden Williams.
So the pass was complete to Dice, the fullback. And Braden Williams just stepped in and cleaned him up at the 38-yard line.
And on a cold night, that hit feels a little different.
That it does.
Woo.
So a loss of 2 on the play. And on the punt. And this is a wobbly short kick. Tomcats didn't have anybody back, but it takes a huge Tiger bounce. Be touched dead around the 24-yard line.
Woo.
So a 38-yard punt that time. Tomcats will take over. 7:48 on the 4th quarter clock.
Well, Tigers and Tomcats just trading possessions right now.
We need some more points, Coach. Right now they're not covering the spread.
Vegas knows what they're doing, I tell you.
Well, I didn't know Vegas was giving point spreads on the Tomcats here. However you coming up with it.
Man, I tell you, I just find it on the internet.
All right, so wing T set this time. Here's the snap and a give to the winger. And look out. Across the 30, 35, and out of bounds at the 36-yard line. They're going to give him the 38. That was Collins out of the wing T.
There we go. Positive yards.
14. Wing T it again. Snap, same play again. Collins cuts it back into the middle, and Collins is up to the 44. Gain of 6 on that one. All right, time for a different play, Coach.
I don't know. You got 6 or 7 on that one.
That's all right. I want something different. Second down, 4 coming up here. Clock approaching the 7-minute mark. Coach, my hand's getting cold.
I tell you what, the tip is dropping.
Wing T formation again. There's a snap. This time the Tomcats go the other direction. Aiden Green, and he's going to be bottled up. I told you, I want something different.
Yeah, the East and West just didn't work that time.
That's going to lose yardage.
Too much penetration.
Back to about the 40, well, whenever he gets through waddling around here. They mark him at the 43, a loss of a yard on the play. Third down, about 5. A short 5 for the Tomcats. Now let's go where's Avion Stringfield? Get out of the wing T. Nope, right back to it. Collins will motion across. And that got into the neutral zone, so a penalty. Offsides against the defense. That should give the Tomcats a first down.
That it should. We think. Yeah, first down.
First down, Tomcats, 6:01 to go. And the clock back in motion. Under 6 minutes to go. Wing T set again.
Whoa.
And that's busted from the beginning. Please get out of the wing T. Good Lord. Aiden Green going to lose yardage back to about the 45-yard line. So that's a loss of about 3 on that one, Coach. Second down, 13 coming up. Well, I guess we're a glutton for punishment. Collins, and Collins will fight for a yard, maybe 2.
Tigers took a timeout. 4:49 left to go in the ball game.
Tigers taking a timeout?
Yeah.
Okay. So Collins picks up a couple. 4:49 to go, and the Tigers will spend a timeout. That'll be their first.
Wayne County 21, Purvis 17.
Okay.
Tell you what, if Purvis would have.
South Jones 10, Natchez 0. Laurel 14, Sumrall 7.
Laurel 14, Sumrall 7.
Hattiesburg on top of West Jones, I heard.
34-13.
13. Yeah. Spread them out, Coach.
East Central 27, Van Cleve.
Of course, he's not paying any attention to me.
27-17, East Central over Van Cleve.
Ooh.
At Van Cleve.
Ooh. All right, we're out of the wing tee. Thank goodness.
But if you throw the ball, you got to give him time to throw.
All right. On third down and about 11 here for the Tomcats. And they shift back into the wing tee. Little misdirection, and look out. Collins is going to be about a yard short. Go for it. To the 44.
That was some nice misdirection.
Gain of 9, 4th and a couple here. Let's go for it, Coach.
Timeout, Northeast Jones.
Northeast Jones takes another timeout.
4:32 on the clock as the Tigers take another timeout here, thinking they're going to save some time.
Down 2 scores.
Yeah, they're down 2. They need all the time they can get, but the Tomcat defense will have a little something to say about that.
I don't know if you can just run it at them either. I think you're going to have some misdirection.
All right, where are we at next week?
Home against East Central, senior night.
Home. Man, I like the sound of that.
Taj Mahal.
Warm, plenty of internet service.
If internet service. And a chance to wrap up the region if we can get tonight.
Yep. All right, so the Tomcats will keep the offense out here. Howard under center. Go for it. Come on, run the play. He's going to take a timeout and punt it. I told you. My goodness. So the Tomcats will burn another timeout here. It just makes no sense to me.
Well, we've seen the Xander punt it before in this situation.
We have, but he needs to have a little time to kick it because he's not as far back as a punter would be, you know, and they've been getting in pretty quick.
Yeah, they have.
Thanks again to our Tomcat sponsors. Ballman Auto Repair there on Highway 49. Post on Pine Hill. Hopefully you guys are able to see tonight's game. Crown Care Communities and Trinity Funeral Services. All right, Howard under center. There's a snap, and Howard's going to go for it. He's not going to get it, Coach. He's not going to get that.
Nope.
Not going to get that. Are you kidding me?
Penetration was just too much, and quarterback sneak.
Did not work. He
Did not
actually
work.
lost a yard.
Yeah.
Yep, lost a yard. All right, so Tigers take over, 4:32. I'm sorry, 4:26. Man. All right, shotgun formation. Here's a snap, and throwing it out near side, complete. And he'll step out of bounds at about the midfield stripe. New quarterback in. Dekayan Rogers on the catch that time.
Yeah. We ain't seen 16 in a while.
.21 to go. Collins Collins will take the snap, wants to throw it again. And Collins under pressure. Collins going to be hit and dropped. Sacked in the backfield by the Tomcat defense. That looks like Caden Luster.
That is number 8, Caden Luster. Pressure on 15, the quarterback.
And look where they spot the football. Clock under 4 minutes to go. Two receivers left, one to the right for Elijah Collins, the quarterback. Here's a snap, Collins. Pressure coming. Collins is going to be hit and sacked again. No, now he is. That's just a coverage sack there,
Yeah.
Coach.
Northeast going to have to take their last time out.
And they'll take it with 3:18 on the clock here. And so the Tomcat defense coming up big. 4th down and 7 coming up here. On a chilly night here in Laurel.
Yeah.
I wonder if my
What a crowd that came up from Stone
WLOX
County tonight.
weather bug will tell me what the temperature is. I'm going to give it a few minutes to think about it.
Collins is coming in the game, number 2.
He comes in for C.J. Griffin. All right, Tigers on
Got a
4th
man wide
down.
open. Got a man wide open.
And now the Tomcats figure it out. All right, on 4th down and 7, the Tomcats will now take a timeout.
So a game of chess here.
Yep. That's the Tomcats' last timeout.
So both teams out of timeouts.
Out of timeouts.
.318 left to go. Tomcats holding on to a 17-7 lead.
I'm not getting anything, Coach. Nothing.
Yeah.
I know it's chilly. It's probably about, I'd say, 45 maybe.
Yeah. The deer are moving.
All right, 4th down, 7. 2 receivers right, 1 to the near side. There's a snap, and we're going to do the quick toss up to the top. The Tomcats will drop him at about the 45, but that's enough for the first down.
That's enough. Too much of a cushion right there.
That was Magruder. And the clock will continue to run. Well, it's not running right now. I don't understand why not. There it goes. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers. Tomcats had them in a pickle, but they got out of it. Here's a snap, and Collins looking, nowhere to go. And now going to be chased out near side, and a missed tackle. But he will get out of bounds at about the 43-yard line. Clock stopped at 2:42 on the out-of-bounds play.
That time, not a lot of pressure. They had all day to throw it.
Play clock down to 12. Tigers have yet to break the huddle. Now they do.
They better hurry.
5, 4, 3. That's it. That's it. That's a penalty. That is a penalty, ladies and gentlemen. That pass was complete to Magruder, and he'll get to the 38-yard line, short of the first down, but a gain of 5 on the play. But that was a penalty, Coach.
It was. No doubt about it.
2 receivers right side, single receiver near side. Tomcats will rush 4. And he'll swing it out, complete on the far side to Magruder, and he'll get to the far sideline. And did he get enough for the first down? I don't think he did. They're going to mark him at the 33. That is a first down.
Yep.
Clock has stopped with 2 minutes to go. Two receivers near side, one to the right, and we got offsides against the Tomcat defense. Here we go.
Offsides is the call against the Tomcat.
There was Colton Ladner. Getting a little antsy there.
That's all you can do is sigh. Snap of the football, looking right, firing over the middle, and that is incomplete. He missed his target.
His target was taken out.
And the target is still on the field.
We were lucky not to draw a flag there. The defensive player.
Yep.
Whew.
He's still on the turf. Clock stopped at 1:56. So home again for the final game of the season next week. And
7 p.m. kickoff, senior night.
yeah, East Central coming to town, right?
Yes. And they are leading Van Cleve at Van Cleve tonight, so that would be their first district win if they were to hold on.
Well, we still need to get out of here. Second down and 5. Still got 1:56 to go. Spread formation for Collins. He'll take the snap, and Collins will swing it out near side and out of the hands of his intended target, number 17, Dakayan Rogers. Clock stopped at 1:51. And then it's 3rd down and 5 for the Tigers. Sammy Gibson and his dad to our left over here. There's a snap.
Whoa!
And that was way over the head of his intended target. And that'll fall incomplete. 4th down and 5 with 1:48.
Well, comes down to this.
Tomcat band heating it up down there for the Tomcats. Who's West Harrison playing tonight?
Biloxi.
They're leading 28-27, about 8 minutes to go in the ballgame. All right, 4th down play for the Tigers. Here's the snap, and Collins just going to fire it out top side. Magruder has it down to the 20-yard line. That'll be a first down.
We can't get the offense on the field.
Gain of 8. They needed 4. And the clock's back underway.
We need a pick 6.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Pick 6.
the top. And Charlie Pasley, did he hang on?
Did he
did
hang
not.
on?
He did not.
No. You good?
He
guy.
did, but he was out of bounds.
Out of bounds, incomplete.
All right.
Minute 21 on the clock here. Minute 21, Phillip. 17-7 Tomcats, minute 21 to go in the ball game. 2nd and 10 for the Tigers from the Tomcat 20. Collins, pressure coming, steps up. Flag comes down, and Collins is dropped after a gain of a yard. But we do have a flag on the play.
Braden Williams.
And he appears to have been held.
Flag on the play.
Hold against Northeast Jones.
Get the call against the Tigers.
And the Tomcats are saying, yes, back them up. And they're going to spot it at the 31. So 3rd down and 21 for the Tigers. 1:03 on the clock. And Collins wants to throw it, and he shoots it out near side. That is incomplete.
Yep. Bounced it.
Fans are starting to make their way toward their vehicles.
Brings up 3rd down and long.
All right, big 4th down and 21. The down marker says 3rd. Just making you know that. Low snap, and they blow it dead. False start. That'll back them up 5 more. Hey, Greg. Greg. He's saying we took the penalty.
Okay.
So they're saying 3rd down. My little computer don't charge them, but they. And now pressure coming, and gets away from one Tomcat defender, and his pass comes up short anyway. Down to 50 seconds on the clock. And now it is 4th down. Yeah, you know, he was correct. He was correct. It was 3rd.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 4th down and Ellisville.
Yep, 4th down and 26 from the Tomcat 36-yard line. Tomcats are in a prevent defense here. They'll only rush 4. Spread formation.
That's a flag.
And that's going to back them up 5 more yards. Back to the 41. So now it's 3rd down in Hattiesburg, 4th down in Hattiesburg.
Yeah.
I should say Taylorsville.
What they got to get to, the 12? Or?
Yep, somewhere around the 12. 31 yards from where they're at, so the 11.
Okay.
2 receivers right, single receiver left. And here comes the pressure. Collins just going to heave it downfield. Got a man open, but it's broken up by the Tomcat defense. Nice play by Kenneth Boggs. And the Tomcats will come out and take a knee, and this one will be over. Woo! 39 seconds left in the ball game. So final score tonight is going to be 17-7. Your Tomcats will win and remain undefeated in district play. Head home next weekend for the final regular season game against East Central.
Hard fought.
Very hard.
Yes.
Harder than it should have been. Collins 7 of 15, 38 yards. Maxey 5 of 10, 57 yards and a touchdown to Caleb Magruder. As Aiden Green's going to come out, take the snap, and just take a knee. And that's what happens. That'll get us to the end of this one. I think. Yep, that's going to do it. The officials are headed off. Leading rusher for the Tigers was Bryson Dice, 13 carries, 57 yards for him. Pugh, 11 carries, 47. Magruder, 7 for 15. For the Tomcats, Howard, 6 out of 13, 70 yards tonight. Should have been a whole lot more. Collins had 3 for 14. Stringfield, 3 for 44. And Jensen Kane, 1 for 14. Running the football, Aiden Green, 17 carries, coach, 34 yards, 2 yards a carry.
They were on him tonight, so glad the Tomcats found another way to win.
Jaden Collins, 5 for 42. Howard, 3 for 19. And Amarian Fairley, 3 for 9. Tomcats had 10 first downs. The Tigers had 13. Tomcats 176 yards of offense to 147 for the Tigers. Penalty 7 for 53 yards against the Tomcats, 7 for 40 against the Tigers. Tomcats did not turn it over. Tigers turned it over twice tonight. And time of possession favored the Tigers by about 11 minutes in this ballgame.
Whew. That last drive was about 30.
All right, well, that's going to do it for our broadcast. Hopefully the video got a little better. Maybe the replay, if any of you decide to try to go back and watch it, would be better than the live. But I don't know. We got full bars on our phone. The Wi-Fi connected perfectly, but still a little bit of data issues up here at Northeast Jones tonight. Tomcats a winner, 17-7. Thanks again to our sponsors, Trinity Funeral Services, Ballman's Auto Repair, The Post on Pine, and Crown Care Communities. Don't forget, playoff action coming up, and it's going to cost. So be thinking about that. We'll talk to our sponsors and see if they would like to contribute some more, but it's kind of expensive. And maybe the best way to do it is a per game fee for you guys to watch it. You know, we'll have to see.
$5 not asking a lot.
No, it costs you what, 10 to get in the gate?
10 to get in the gate.
Yeah, and so, but nonetheless, the Tomcats are celebrating. Todd and I are going to begin to pack up some very damp stuff here and make our way back to the car, which is a good ways out of here. 17-7, your final score tonight. The Tomcats remain undefeated in district play. Coach, any final thoughts?
Just glad to get out of here with a win. And we special teams, defense, just enough offense tonight to get the job done.
Is that frost on the field?
You got the hay and the cat scratch fever.
Well, let me rephrase that. That's ice.
And it won't melt anytime soon.
No. That's poured out of an ice chest. So anyway, thanks for joining us tonight. All of you folks that chime in, thanks to Matt Stats for some of the scores that he kept us up to date with. The Hendricks family in Missouri. Somebody was watching from Indiana. I saw that earlier. Philip Scott and everybody else that tuned in. Thank you, guys. Hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend. Catch your favorite college team tomorrow and enjoy this cooler weather. Todd and I are going to pack up and
We got snow on the field.
we're